I'm 22 and I feel behind. I'm 22 with an associate's in general studies. I don't want to stay a CNA, a certified nurse aide, forever. And knowing me, school isn't the easiest. I'm a hard worker, but man, I feel behind. Okay, first things first, if you're 22 and you feel behind in any way, shape, or form, please stop. You're not behind. Second, you're doing better than you think you are, okay? You have a job. You have a job helping people, taking care of people. You have an associate's already in general studies, so you have some prerequisites kind of knocked out. And you're saying school isn't the easiest. You know, it's not easy for anybody. But yeah, I mean, some people struggle more. I certainly struggled quite a bit, mostly because I just didn't care. And then also I didn't know how to study. But when I put my mind to it, I got there, and so will you if you need to. But basically, like, the message of this video, especially if you're one of these people who's looking to be like in a health training program, PA, NP, nursing, physician, any of that stuff, it's never too late to start. If you're 75, maybe it's a little bit too late, but then if you're 75, you're probably not on TikTok, so, you know. But anyway, it's not too late, especially at 22, it's not too late. Even if you've never taken a single college course, it's not too late. Even if you don't have a high school diploma, it's not too late. Get a GED, get into college. You might have to go to community college, get straight A's, transfer into another college, and then, you know, move onwards and upwards, right? It's never too late if the motivation is there, the willingness to learn and be humble and do things over and over again until something sticks, and just to work nonstop until you get where you want to go. If that's there, it's not too late, and it's never too late for anything that you want to do. If you told me you were 32 and you wanted to be a physician, you wanted to go to medical school, and you didn't even have a bachelor's, you didn't really have any college courses, I still would not say it's too late, because just do the math, right? Okay, let's say you're 32, you apply to college, you get into college, you're 33, you're 37 by the time you get a 4-year degree, or maybe even 36, if you really hustle and bustle and get a 3-year, like get your 4-year degree in 3 years. Then you apply to med school. If you've optimized everything, maybe you get into med school by the time you're 39. Okay, so you're, what, 49 by the time you finish residency, assuming you do one of the shorter residencies. Okay, that's still a 10 or even a 20-year career. I'm sorry, do you see the problem with that? 10 or 20 years doing what you love, being called a doctor, being a physician, being whatever. What's the problem with that? If you are 32 and you're just starting over in that way. If you're 42, okay, add 10 years to that. That's starting to probably get a little bit on the older side, but I've seen it. I've seen people in their 50s and 60s in medical school, in chiropractic school, you know, also a pretty long training program. In PA school, certainly, you know, second career kind of folks. It can be done. It can be done. 22 is not too late. 32 is not too late. 42 is not too late.